Hello everybody, brother Chris. So I titled this video the way I did because I was thinking I got this word I want to share with people, and I think it applies to everybody, all walks of life. But what inspired it is the relationship between Afro-Americans and Caucasian Americans when it comes to our ethnic relationship. I don't use the word race. I try not to, because race means that you're in competition with somebody else. I don't have a race, I have an ethnicity. I'm not black, my skin is brown. I don't prescribe to that because, again, I'm not in competition with nobody. So for me to have a race means I'm competing with somebody. I'm competing with another ethnicity, either to be valued, for some sort of economic gain or for some sort of, some sort of like life enrichment. I'm competing with another ethnicity, to find my place here on earth or to find my place in this country. And I'm not gonna competition with nobody. So I try to stay away from the word race. I just don't want to use it. My worth is not limited to my skin, to my ethnicity, or, like I said, I don't like using that word. It generalizes you, and it generalizes people. So, but anyway, one of the things as an Afro-American person, the hate that people, my people have for Caucasians comes from a place of hurt. My parents were raised up in Jim Crow, Mississippi. Those of you not familiar with Jim Crow, it was a legal segregation law in the South. So basically, it was it separated the ethnicities of Afro-Americans and Caucasians. Basically, it wasn't separate but equal. It was just separate and not equal. So bathrooms, water fountains you couldn't share. People couldn't use the same. White people, Caucasian people, and African Americans could not go in the same bathrooms. Clean bathrooms were reserved for Caucasian. The dirty bathrooms were reserved for Afro Americans. The good, clear drinking water fountains were reserved for Caucasians. The dirty, filthy water fountains were reserved for Afro Americans. Sometimes they didn't even work. Caucasians can go into a restaurant through one entrance. Afro Americans can go in through a whole nother entrance. Now, people will say, well, that's so long ago. But the methods, yeah. With the attitude of what brought upon that law, it still exists here in America. One of the things, and with that, along with the hate that Afro Americans have for Caucasians because of that, it comes out of a place out of hurt. It comes out of a place of pain, of being told or being treated as less than a human being. Just so some of the folks understand, Afro Americans, we don't want no special treatment. Never did. My parents were going to Jim Crow. They didn't want to be treated special. They just wanted to have the same treatment that what Caucasians had. If they got good service somewhere, they wanted the same kind of good service. That was just it. So a lot of the hate that Afro-American people have for Caucasians comes out of a place of hurt. And that hurt is generational. It's passed down. People, Afro-Americans who've gone through that, they pass that pain and hurt down to the next generation. Because in their minds, they're teaching them how to survive and how to deal with it. That's what they're thinking. The way that I've learned to get past that hate for me was I have to be free of hate. I had to get over the hurt. When I say get over the hurt, I'm saying, you think of what is about somebody else words that hurt you. Why did it hurt you? 9 times out of 10, when somebody hurts you, it's basically because somebody's opinion who you value, or somebody's opinions that you care deeply about. That's why it hurts you. And a lot of y'all may disagree with me, and that's fine. And I welcome you to voice your disagreements on this post here, because I could be missing the point. And like I said, when I express anything on these videos, please feel free to say I disagree, because you might be teaching me something new. You know what I'm saying? You might be showing me something I looked over. You know, just be polite about it, just be respectful about it. That's all. We don't have to agree to respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Respect is just respect, whether you agree or disagree. Anyway, I had to get over that. I got hurt because I started understanding the thing of why the words of people hurt me. Why did the words of racist white folks hurt Afro Americans back during those days? What was it that we value so much that caused us to feel hurt by that? And that's basically what it boils down to. It's something about somebody else's personality or culture, or something that you value. That's why their words hurt you. Excuse my language, but people who don't even give a fuck about, but they say anything what they want to say. You don't even care. They'll call you ugly, big nose, whatever the case may be. You don't even care. If it's somebody who you don't value, or opinion to you don't value, you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, So for me, I got to the point to where I need to stop valuing how other people view me, in terms of, if someone don't like me, if someone does not like me, if someone, even with society, if society think I'm dangerous because of my skin color, or because of my ethnic background, or because of my neighborhood that I come from, if society want to view me like that, so what? I learned to love me. I've learned to value. Only thing that matters is how God sees me. And that's what I need to focus on. That's what I need to be taking upon myself. How the Yahweh sees me. Now, I understand America, how society views Afro-American males who come from certain backgrounds. I can accept that. Because the thing about it is this: I might be viewed as a monster to society, but folks who know me know different. People who know me, people who love me, are the values who are the people who I value. Well, let me say this: people who know me and love me are the ones who opinions that I value. You know, people, you know, I grew up with, my Parlay Crew members. They love me. I value the opinions. People at Big House Church, you know, people I met at Big House Church, who I've grown friendships with. They know me. They love me. I value their opinions. Certain family members, you know, who watch me grow, like my OGs, my uncles, you know, they love me. My aunties, some of my cousins, who know me and love me, I value their opinions. You know what I'm saying? The club that I currently hang around with, they know me. You know what I'm saying? Some of us we're still getting to know each other. But I know they love me, and therefore I value their opinion. People who, in the views of great society here in America, those who want to, tag me or label me, whatever they want to say I am, because, like I said, because of my ethnicity and because of where I come from, again, I don't really care less, because I'm not looking to be accepted by society. I'm looking to be respected by people as I show them respect. I'm looking to love people, and if they love me, that's cool. If they don't love me, that's fine also. My main thing really for me, really just to be respected. A lot of Afro-Americans, agree or disagree with what I'm saying here. And that's fine, because, again, I'm not looking to be accepted by society. I done got over that. I done got over that. That's how I got over that hurt, that pain, that I was passed down to me by my parents of being rejected. I learned that Yahweh loves me. And bottom line, that's really all matters the most. It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that I understand how folks will view me who don't know me. I understand how society in America views me. I accept that fact. Can nobody change who I am? I'm my own man. I'm a thinking man. I think for myself. And I can do for myself also. I don't need a society's acceptance. And because I've gotten over that wanting of acceptance and got over that hurt of being rejected because of my ethnicity in some cases. And not to say that I don't have any, freedoms in America, because I do. America, is good, bad, and ugly, you know what I'm saying? There's the beautiful of America, that I enjoy, and there's the ugly part of America that is part of my reality that I deal with. Not meaning that I don't so much agree with it, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I still love America all the same. Good, bad, I love it's good, I appreciate it's good, and I learned to deal with its ugly. And I survived the bad. That's my attitude about being in America. Appreciate the good, deal with the ugly, and you live and you survive the bad. I can survive the quote unquote racism. I can survive that. That ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? I know there's been obstacles placed before me, in America to keep me from being successful. But again, the obstacles don't mean that I stop. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that, that I don't give up when I don't give in. Bottom line. You can put any obstacles you want to before all you want to. Those are facts. The truth is, God takes care of me. God is my provider. He's my strength. He's my everything. He's my source. So, you can put things, keep me trying to be successful as an African-American man. You can put things in front of me, but I'm still going to get it no matter what. Bottom line. But anyway, like I said, I get over the hurt because I learned what I should value, what opinions I should value. That's how I get over the hurt. And I get over the hurt because you get to the point where just stop thinking that being accepted by society is just so needed, so good, because for me it ain't. Don't need acceptance. Don't need it at all. All I need is Yahweh's love and mercy, and the people who God put in my life are the people who I appreciate and value very much. Whether I talk to them every day or don't talk to them, every person who I come across that God has put in my life, they gave some value to me at some point. Two of them right now, watching me right now, Pastor Schellenberg and Cooter. These are two people who I value. a lot. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, their opinions matter to me. Anybody else really got zero fucks to give. I'll be honest with you. That may not be a Christian thing to say, but it's a truthful thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, I just want to encourage you. You know, be free of the hate by really evaluating what is it, what people opinions you really value, and why do you value them? Because I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, the hurt you feel is a result of a value that you have about these people's opinions. And once you really get down to it and really understand that there's some people's opinions you really should just give 2 craps about, give less about, and when you understand that, you'll be free of that hate you have for them. Oops, sorry. Like I said, you'll be free of the hate that you have for them when you understand that. So, that's my thought about it. You know, y'all be cool. Love y'all. Peace.